deciding who to partner with for your lead generation, we suggest you ask lots of questions to be sure you're choosing the best partner. Here are our top questions to ask. They could make the difference between your lead generation falling short or becoming a huge success. It may not necessarily be a deal breaker if they don't have specific experience with your particular product or service. But you should know the vendor's general experience in your space, whether it's tech, supply chain, healthcare devices, or whatever. If they don't have experience in your area, but they have broad experience across many industries, it's likely they will still succeed in yours too. Now, this is a far more important question than if they have industry experience. You need to be confident that the partner you are considering has experience speaking to your target market and to the level of decision maker you need to contact, especially if you serve a niche market. If a company is only ever talking to small businesses and you need them to talk to senior decision makers in large corporates, will they be able to make the change? One of the key ingredients of a successful appointment setting campaign is a quality marketing database. Over the course of the campaign, that database is updated with new contact information, specific business intelligence, and notes. Check that your chosen partner will offer you the database, complete with updated information, when the campaign is completed. The success of a sales lead generation campaign is directly related to the quality of the sales staff on the phone. Many providers hire lower level personnel that function as script readers. On the other hand, a quality lead generation company will employ staff with high business IQ, maturity, and specific areas of competency. Ask for any case studies specifically so you can get a handle on how they have performed for other clients in a similar industry or situation or a similar target market. You may not mind if your appointment setting and market outreach program is offshored, or you may rather have agents that are all based locally. It all depends on what you're comfortable with. You should know if offshoring or subcontracting of lead generation services is part of the package so you can make an informed decision. We tend to see that local staff get the best results. In the initial phases of your campaign, messaging should be a key focus. A great follow-up question is, if the initial messaging is not performing well, how quickly can we alter the messaging? Also ask if the sales agents rigidly stick to the script or whether they're experienced enough to go with the flow of a conversation that veers from the original messaging. Our experience is that rigid scripts are not a good option in B2B selling. You can tell a lot about a company and their culture by visiting their office and meeting their staff. It gives you a sense of the intangibles that can't be ascertained on a phone-based sales presentation. Some vendors allow for a month-to-month agreement, while others might require a longer-term contract. However, keep in mind that developing a mature pipeline, especially for solutions that have a longer sales cycle, takes time. An appropriate trial period is usually 3 to 6 months. You should find out if the partner you're choosing has resources dedicated to checking the quality of the sales leads and appointments that they deliver. Lack of a good quality control process can cause lots of unnecessary wasted time, as you'll be chasing some leads that may be minimally qualified or worse, unqualified altogether. You've worked hard to build your brand. You don't want the first impression that a dream client has with your company to be in the hands of an inexperienced telephone salesperson. Be sure that the vendor you choose represents your organization well, builds trust in your brand, and ultimately gets the results that you need. Look for a partner that can provide you with live reporting so you can always see what is happening at any point in time. It's also important to be able to provide feedback on the appointments or leads that you get. If you'd like to talk to us about how we run our telemarketing campaigns, please give us a call.